I just wanted to give everybody a update for July and let you know what's going on with the model railroad. A lot of track ripped up from last month, but I did finally get to building a mini Helix, I'll call it, because it's not going up multiple levels, just two. It was quite a project. I had a lot of fun doing it. It's not perfect. I made a few errors on the initial grade. Most of them I fixed. Obviously, anything wrong with it I'm going to notice more than anybody else, but right in that section right there on the first layer, the grade gets a little bit steeper, not by much, just a little bit. I'm not really exactly sure why, where I messed up, but where I met up with the first layer there, the grade's a little steeper. So it's going to go around, double tracked, and second layer here, and it's going to come, I think I'm going to have it come out of a tunnel at this spot. That's why I lowered used a thinner plywood piece, because I'm going to have the cork road bed start at that point there, and it's going to come around kind of like a hillside, and then it's going to go off to the left and stay level for a few feet before it starts another downgrade to the other side. No helix on that side. But tried the cars rolling down. I started them way up here and successfully pretty much rolled all the way down. The cars do slow on the curves, and I think that's just because of the friction. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I did make this a detachable unit. It's pretty neat how I did it. I kind of used some advice of some other videos. I put some sash locks underneath, as you can probably maybe see. Right there, and I just unlock them, and then the unit detaches. I used there we go, get my stuff out of the way in the gap there. I don't want to drop anything. So it successfully detaches, and that is really good, because then I can free up the basement room if I really need to. And what I did to keep the track perfectly positioned is I put screws down and soldered the track to the screws. That way the track maintains its position very, very well and very accurately, and I did the same thing over here. So that will enable me to move and adjust as needed. As you can see, I did obviously the same thing there. The problem is now that I have ran out of track. Just this Helix alone has used pretty much as much track as the original layout that I had. So I'm going to have to invest in a couple $100 worth of flex track to do double track all the way around and just do it how I like. Over here is another detachable section. I have it put away right now, but you can see where I have the holes for the dowel rods to connect in, and there's also sash locks underneath there as well. And it's exactly the same size as that piece there. So I'm working on it little by little. It's coming together. As with anything, money's an issue. So at this point, the work that I can do is done for the most part, and I'll let you know how it goes next month. Thanks.